Ladies and gentlemen, it's far a brand new day, and of path the market has witnessed a prime promote off, but turned into all of this predicted and changed into this, a large, manipulative plan to shake out the market, shake the tree, see how many apples can fall, you understand? What was the general motive force of this sell-off? Well, we are going to be addressing it. We're going to be talking about it. So, with that being stated, welcome to the channel, all of us. Let's first start out with the general market cap of crypto, down approximately almost 6%, 339 trillion. Bitcoin is down approximately 4% at the 24-hour span. Ethereum down about 8%, XRP down approximately nearly 2%. Not anything too crazy there, but if we clearly appearance across the board on the top 24-hour losers, we should see double-digit figures across the board in phrases of the pinnacle gainers and losers in the top 100. There may be best one gainer here, and that is actually BitGet's token. That is up about 552% at the 24-hour span. If we take a look at the top 500, there may be, nevertheless, a few high-quality gains across the board. Nothing too loopy right here. However, as you guys can see, and we're going off the top 500 here, that the gains are very minuscule at the ultimate 24 hours. That is displaying us that, sure, the whole market has simply witnessed a substantial sell-off. Now, what become? All of this pushed by means of? Well, we're going to get into that. But first, permits clearly observe Bitcoin. So Bitcoin chopped all the way down to about 96,100 after hitting a excessive of 1202 and 4 cents a K. Now, in case you guys do realize from my video the day before today, which we are able to play, that is something that I stated turned into a opportunity. We'll deal with that. We'll communicate about that as well. XRP offered off all of the manner all of the way down to approximately $2.26 or so. Now it's having a pleasant little rebound due to some news over on X. Don't worry, I may be making a video on that very quickly. But past the XRP chart here and beyond the Bitcoin chart, I need to play my video from the day before today, which became titled, "In Case You Keep XRP and HBAR Put Together, Now Principal Marketplace Shift." And I want to turn this down a bit due to the fact I are aware of it's going to be a bit loud. But check this out, because once more, we have been trading at almost 100 TWAC from this chart here, as you men can see within the video. But concentrate to what I am saying right here closely right here. Now we are very excessive, which means that if we do reject from the level that we are at right now, because there's a lot of resistance here, okay? There's many wicks to this degree of approximately 102.7 K. Resistance here. If we do, we will reject from the level that we are at right now. So I wouldn't mind seeing a moderate rejection here before we clearly promote off. Now, if we do sell off, I'm watching for us to definitely maintain that better low pattern. That low might most likely be around like 96.50. But if we have been going to peer this, I, for my part, would like for us to simply kind of damage over this, target the previous highs around kind of 108.4, and then simply hold directly to the subsequent level, which need to be around $120,000 on Bitcoin. So now of direction, we always need the satisfactory charge action, but I did say 96.5 K, and this is what the chart looks as if right now. You guys can see that great rejection at the daily proper. We hit 102.67 K or so. Major rejection, we hit about 96,000, nearly $300. Again, this is an area wherein there is the most amount of demand. But additionally, let's eliminate a number of those drawings simply to kind of clean things up a little bit. We can remove this inverse honest value gap due to the fact that absolutely we're given filled. We rejected off of it anyways, but have a look at the 3-day chart here. And I want you men to research alongside, with all of us else. Let me ask you all this. What do you see on this chart proper now? Well, first and predominant, we can pass this line up at the 3-day because this is wherein most of the support is. But at the 3-day, do you see something very exciting here? I simply need to invite all of you accessible actual short. Do you see whatever interesting in this chart? On this current charge motion, this latest candle, is there something which you men see? Well, if we sincerely look here, we've a fair fee gap. We have a truthful value hole, and typically those do get filled and they are bullish. An inverse fair cost gap alternatively isn't bullish. It's sincerely very bearish. But as you guys can see, we've now absolutely stuffed this almost. And now we watch, be patient, because we either have a huge soar from this and take out the preceding high, right? Or we hold to lose this inverse honest value, or this truthful fee hole itself, right? Which we need to now not lose $96 if this be going to be the case. Right, we have to now not lose this degree. However, if we lose this, then it is going to sign that we're going to retest the lows around $93,000, probably even lower, right? If we return to the daily, allows pass, and have a look at the each day chart. So this would in reality have us target the preceding lows proper around 92K. This would also sign that we are probable going to head tons decrease. And the ones lows are most likely going to be the next massive region on the day by day for the honest price gap level. That truthful value hole is around 81 fork to about 85 VK. I simply want you guys to recognize that matters could get quite messy if this does take place. What am I watching for? I truly need to see this preserve. Again, very similar to my video from yesterday, I need to peer the wonderful rate action side of factors, but we did wick right into a big area wherein there is lots of resistance. I mean, there is a lot of resistance proper around this 100 twok degree. So it made feel for us to reject right here. But again, I'm now not trying to mention like, hello, appearance, I'm proper all of the time. No, I'm not. Guys, consider me. Like, this become a place of call for, that became a big focus of mine. If we had been going to reject, this is as easy as it's far. I'm now not you recognize. I'm no longer going to be right 100% of the time. I'm no longer right 100% of the time. No one is. But that is what we had been expecting now. I would have loved for us to blast through this goal, the preceding highs, and then go to 120K. But what did we get right? Well, we awakened to a few substantial headline articles from over mainstream media, CNBC Now. I did quote this, and I stated, a capacity black swan occasion is brewing proper now. Now, do I suppose that this is something to be worried about while CNBC is posting about how the United States simply recorded its first human hen flu demise? No, I don't believe so. When you truly examine the item, there may be nothing to be worried approximately with this. However, they're seeking to paint a story. If we return to the 1/3 proper. We have just in China is dealing with a brand new virus outbreak with the human metapneumovirus spreading hastily, causing flu-like and COVID-like signs. Again, we're beginning to see a whole lot of these headline articles. You already know, horrifying articles. They may be getting the markets panicked. To me, in my view, when we in reality study what is taking place here, that is manipulation. This is mainstream media manipulation. Remember who owns mainstream media proper, the large players, the ones which might be already rich and wealthy. They want to shake as many people out as viable. That manner, all of us don't get rich. It's as simple as that. COVID, if we return to 2020, the great shopping for possibility in crypto. March 2020, in case you have been buying the lows around March of 2020, you made a huge sum of money in 2021. Is this a very comparable? You'll realize time, no, concentrate. This isn't that tremendous of a promotion off at all. But we are starting to see manipulation of the markets with the aid of mainstream media. Pull again, nothing too crazy to fear. Approximately in relation to XRP, again, I became expecting $2.22 we've got, but to genuinely hit that focus on yet. But we are nonetheless rejecting that higher you recognize fashion line. You can even see that on the current wick right here from the 7th. So the day before today, you already know, we are nevertheless rejecting that place. So we're simply sort of slicing right here, looking forward to something to manifest. Most in all likelihood, you recognize we hit that $2.20 degree earlier than we sooner or later wreck to the upside, reject, retest the trend line after which keep higher. So that's what you recognized we might be searching it with regards to XRP, but you already know we take it one day at a time. It's as easy as that. Proper price movement, TA, in case you do not care about decrease time frame buying and selling, then that is, it would not rely to you.